Today we're going over a brand new PlayStation Store sale going on right now with the PlayStation Plus special sale. The free-to-play MMORPG in TERA has got its release date, and there is a way to play a little bit early if you are down to invest some money. Also, Square Enix is opening up a brand new development studio, so we'll cover that at the end of this video. First, let's talk about this little sale the PlayStation Store is running right now over here in North America. Now, this sale is nowhere near as big as the Easter sale that's going on over in UK. Hopefully, the PlayStation Store runs something similar to the Easter sale that's going on in other regions soon, but right now we do have the PS Plus special sale. Not a gigantic sale, but a lot of great deals for the games that are on sale, and you've got about 30 different games on sale. And remember, we've been talking about it, we've been giving you guys the heads up. If you have the 20% off discount code, you can stack that on top of the games you buy in this sale or the Great Indoors sale that just ended. So to go over some of the deals, probably the most notable is Assassin's Creed Origins, which is 50% off down to $30. That's a great deal on a fantastic game. Assassin's Creed Origins is a terrific AC title, very different than past AC games, but a great game in its own right. And remember, with that 20% off discount code, that means you are getting AC Origins for $24. That is a ridiculous deal for one of the best games of 2017 and a very recent release. This game released back in what, October, November? We're only about 4 or 5 months after the release of the game, so that is a terrific deal. Cities Skylines PlayStation 4 edition is down to $24. Would like to see that a little bit cheaper. The PC version typically goes for like $7, so a little expensive on that, but great game nonetheless. Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload is down to $24. I love the Danganronpa games. They are great visual novels, and if you are okay with the Japanese zany style presentation of those games, they've got an absolutely exhilarating story with some great plot twists and great storytelling, so check those out if you're into visual novels or Japanese games. $24. Once again, you can use the 20% off code, save a little bit of money that way. Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain is on sale. It's down to $10. That's of course a great deal. Alternatively, you can pick up Metal Gear Solid 5 The Definitive Experience, which includes Phantom Pain as well as Ground Zeroes and a bunch of DLC content. You're getting that for around $12 after the discount code, so that's a really solid deal. MGS5 was a PlayStation Plus title, so probably a game a lot of you guys already own, but if you missed out on that, that's a great deal. Okami HD is down to $14 with that 20% off code. You're looking at getting this game for around $11.80 if my math is correct. That's a great deal on Okami HD, a fantastic PlayStation 2 game, makes a great transition to the PlayStation 4, and of course this version does look a lot better. Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition is $30, a little expensive on that. I believe the physical copy of Pillars of Eternity on PlayStation 4 has been going for around $20, but on the digital side of things, still not a bad deal considering the wealth of content you're getting. You can use that 20% off code and get it for $24. Tokyo Xandu EX Plus is 40% off down to $36. That's a great JRPG, a very underrated JRPG. A lot of gamers that have played it have drawn comparisons to Persona 5. Not as good as Persona 5, I'll make that abundantly clear right away, but a pretty solid JRPG nonetheless. And there are a bunch of other deals available as well. We'll leave a link to the PlayStation Plus special sale in the description box down below. Keep in mind, you do have to be a Plus subscriber, but with all of these discounts, if you have that 20% off coupon code, you will save an additional 20% and get some great deals. AC Origins especially, that's a fantastic deal. Moving on from that, for those of you that want a new MMORPG to play on your PlayStation 4, you're going to be able to do so very soon because TERA's console release date has finally been announced. This has been teased for a while. We knew that TERA was headed over to consoles, but now we have an official date. TERA will be arriving on PlayStation 4 in just a week on April 3rd. Yes, the game will be released then, and again, it is an absolutely free-to-play game. TERA's a pretty solid MMORPG. It's different than a lot of other MMOs in that its gameplay style is a lot different. It's very action-oriented, so if you've been turned off by MMOs in the past based on their slow and methodical playstyles, TERA might be a game that wins you over. You've got nothing to lose by trying it out. It'll be free on April 3rd. Alternatively, if you're looking forward to TERA a lot and you want to get a head start on it, you can start playing a week ahead of everyone else today, March 27th, if you pick up the Founders Pack. Now, the Founders Pack is $29.99. It'll give you some additional in-game bonuses, in-game items, all that typical stuff. So if you do want to invest a little bit, if you want to get the game a little bit early, you can drop $30 and pick up the game, get some in-game items, and start playing today. If you're still not completely sold, again, you'll just have to wait until April 3rd, and it'll be a free download to check out. The PlayStation 4, while not known for being a hub of free-to-play games and MMORPGs, it is starting to build quite a library of them with games like Final Fantasy XIV on the MMO side of things, and now TERA. We've got free-to-plays like Fortnite, Gwent, Warframe. It's building a solid library of games that were typically PC-centric titles, so that's pretty cool. And finally, Square Enix is opening yet another development studio in Luminous Productions. They put out a press release today saying that Luminous Productions was established with the purpose of developing new AAA titles and bringing innovative game and other entertainment content to a global audience. Staffed with members of the creative team behind Final Fantasy XV developed within another Square Enix Group studio, Luminous Production further builds on Square Enix Group's vision to create new intellectual properties alongside our existing studios. More information regarding Luminous Productions' new projects will be revealed at a later date. Most notably, the head of the studio is one Hajime Tabata, a very recognizable name to those of you that are Final Fantasy fans. Tabata's recent games have been rather hit or miss, with titles such as Final Fantasy XV not being everyone's cup of tea. Tabata may not be heralded in the same light that he once was, but given his track record, given what he's done in the past, he's still a very recognizable name. And this is different than the other studio that Square Enix opened recently in Tokyo RPG Factory, in that this was created with the purpose of developing new AAA big budget titles. Tokyo RPG Factory is creating smaller titles. This is a studio that's creating those big budget experiences, and Luminous Productions is a very interesting name considering the Luminous engine is something that Square Enix has been touting for a very long time, so you kind of see where the name is coming from there. We're excited to hear what Luminous Productions is working on. Hopefully Tabata can create something masterful once again, but Square Enix is obviously busy with a lot of projects with Kingdom Hearts 3, the Final Fantasy VII remake, their Western projects. They've got quite a bit on their plate right now. That is going to conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you picking up anything from the PlayStation Plus special sale? There's some pretty solid deals, not a gigantic sale, but with titles such as AC Origins 50% off down to $30. With that 20% off code, you're getting it for $24. That's a great deal. And there's a couple of other solid deals to go along with that. Are you going to be checking out the free-to-play MMORPG in TERA next week on April 3rd? Or are you one of those that are picking up the Founders Pack today and you're going to start playing today? Let us know if you've already gotten in on TERA and what you think so far. And also let us know what you think about Square Enix creating a new development studio headed by Hajime Tabata in Luminous Productions. Hopefully they can create something of quality. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.